Hey guys, Pax here, welcome back to another Pokemon Pocket video. As the title states, it's going to be a Rampardos / LYCANROC deck showcase. We have Rockoff right here, by far one of the best full arts in the game. Just take a moment to admire this art. Like, look at this art, man. This is amazing. I love the symbolism because, again, Rockoff has two forms, day and night. And yeah, looking at this is definitely wallpaper material. Hands down, one of the best, like, if anything, in the top 10 when it comes to full arts. But yeah, this is Rampardos right here. We all know about him. But we have LYCANROC right here. Yeah, this guy, he looks hardcore, man. This guy is fucking hardcore. Bloodfang, amazing attack. Compared to the day form, in my opinion, I think the night form is a lot better. This is the night form right here. After opening over 200 packs, I have yet to get him yet. This is this is Pokemon Pocket in a nutshell. 3 diamond card, and it's been 200 packs. I haven't gotten him, and I've been summoning on Solgaleo for like the last 70-80 packs. But yeah, ability crunch requires 3 energy. That's the main thing that kind of hinders it. The night form only requires 2, and also there's a coin flip. This could mess you up depending on who they're running. I can definitely see this messing up Charizard EX. This is the deck right here, as well as in the bottom left. I'll explain the card choices as the video progresses, but for now, yeah, we only have one Pokeball. If you guys are curious, is because Rockoff is the only basic Pokemon. So yeah, running 2 doesn't really make sense. If you guys are new to my channel, I make Pokemon Pocket content pretty much daily, really liking the game. But yeah, let's get right into it. So how these deck showcases usually go, there's going to be at least 3 battles. The first one's a solo battle just to get the feel for the deck, and the next 2 are PvP. And yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, here we are in solo battle. We are going against the Garchomp / Marshadow deck. And okay, this is pretty good. Ideally, you do want to go second. Look at this art, man. This art is amazing. Also, this card is also pretty nice because, again, Signs of Evolution. Put a random card that evolves from Rockoff from your deck into your hand. So essentially a free LYCANROC. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. We're just going to do this. He got pretty bad RNG putting Marshadow out. That's like the worst thing you want to do if you have Marshadow in your deck, just having him in your active slot. But okay, this is not that bad. So let's do this. Signs of Evolution, and look at this. This is where it gets kind of risky in ranked. Because, yeah, your opponent could have a red card or Mars. If you do this, like, he knows that next turn, you're going to get LYCANROC out. So, yeah, if I were them, I would probably do that. But this is an AI. We can just outsmart this guy. Look at that. It's pretty nice. Amazing damage. We're not going to kill Marshadow because, keep in mind, LYCANROC night form. If your opponent's active Pokemon has more remaining HP than this Pokemon, this attack does 50 more damage. So essentially 100 damage. This card works a lot better with like tankier opponents and more like EXs. But for now, we're just going to do this. Yeah, in ranked, EXs are still very prominent. Like, I know I talk about Lucario a lot, how scary Lucario is. Incineroar, Charizard, they're still very meta. And with that being said, yeah, this is kind of scary, but we can work this to our favor. This is the one downside. We do need a Skull Fossil, man. I hate how like hard Skull Fossils are hard to get out. But for now, we're just going to kind of maximize this retreat. You might as well Rocky Helmet as well. It helps having this guy as low as possible because, again, you want this guy to be weaker than your opponents. This guy's at 30, so if I evolve him, he's gonna be at 70. This is perfect. So do this. Next turn I evolve, and I can just one-shot this Hitmonlee. Okay, this guy's not that smart. This guy is not that smart. Not feeding Marshadow. That's like the beginner's mistake. This is on expert mode. Damn, dude. Yeah, we can't get Rampardos out, but again, the main focus of this, even though it's a Rampardos / LYCANROC deck showcase, is LYCANROC. Look at this guy. 100 damage. Easy one-shot. Hey, finally. Okay, we finally got Skull Fossil. This is the ideal setup right here. Pretty much 2 LYCANROCs and then Rampardos just to sweep. At this point, I might as well just feed Rampardos right here. But this is pretty nice. I can just do this. This is great. Doing amazing damage. Pretty scary. He's trying to attack Skull Fossil. But if he were able to attack my LYCANROC, he would be at 60. Meaning that I can't do max damage. Right here, I can. But for this, I might as well do this. And look at that. Like, he really can't do anything. Like, granted, this is a CPU, and again, he didn't feed Marshadow at all, despite this being a Garchomp / Marshadow deck. Yeah, Marshadow just like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Okay, oh, smart. Okay, he's prolonging the battle. But this is amazing because, okay, who's he gonna attack? He really hates Rampardos. Okay, makes sense. But again, like, look at this. We are pretty much set. I could do Sabrina, but he might sub in Gibble. That would hinder him a little bit. I think that's a smart move, but like, let's say I don't have Sabrina. I'm gonna play like I don't have her just because of entertainment purposes, but imagine she's not here. It doesn't really matter because, again, he has 0 points. He needs to kill these 3 Pokemon right here. LYCANROC does 100 damage, so he really has to pull something out of his ass this turn. What's he gonna do? Cyrus? Oh shit, okay. This could be scary, but no heal. Okay, yes, he's gonna take that guy. We got the 2 Lycans right here. We can get another interesting, yeah, we can get another Rampardos out next turn. This guy's completely fucked. You know what? I hate those 2 cards you have. I don't like the looks of them. Mars, do your thing. And yeah, GG. Very self-explanatory. And yeah, this deck is very fun in my opinion. I really like it. And I really like how like fighting has kind of embraced this like non-EX meta. Because yeah, it does feel very refreshing compared to all the other metas. But yeah, let's see how this deck performs in PvP. Alright, in PvP battle, we are going first. Again, not that ideal. You want to go second generally. Okay, interesting. Okay, this guy's playing Zapdos. I thought we were going to see Oricorio because yeah, this deck basically counters Oricorio. Again, all non-EX. So that Nightmare Pokemon is pretty much just a hoax. Rampardos, Professor... Okay, this is not the best hand, but we can potentially get a Skull Fossil next turn. So for now, let's do this. Okay, red card. Fuck you. Okay, okay, not the worst hand, but again, this is why it's so awkward, because I feel like if you're in this scenario, you might as well just capitalize on Rockruff's ability right here, his attack, because I could evolve, but again, one, thinning the deck, and two, just maximizing the turn. I Lycanroc right here. I shouldn't die next turn, so yeah, it should be fine. Team Rocket Grunt? Okay, this is okay, we might be fucked. I'll be honest, this might be... We'll see how this goes. This guy's running 18 Trainer Zapdos, apparently. Okay, Professor's Research, please give me something good. Gosh, really edging me right here. Okay, damn, I guess I could do this. If you guys don't know, Zapdos is very old. Flip 4 coins, his attack does 50 damage for each heads. So Lycanroc right here has a chance to survive. Might as well feed him. Yeah. I believe, dude. Zapdos, you're old news, man. Yeah, might as well stay retired, because look at that. Okay, fuck. Okay, he heard me. Exactly enough. We could still win if I can get a rare candy, please. I also have an Iono. Iono could help as well. Hey, rare candy. Okay, GG. Just, let's not forget about, like, yeah, let's just forget this game ever happened. I don't know what that was, but 18 Trainer Zapdos, yeah, a lot of RNG and very old. That guy should have stayed retired. I'm sorry, Zapdos, your time is over. I wouldn't be surprised if they make like another Zapdos card, because why not? All right, here we are in the next battle. The next one after this will be in ranked. This is in casual, or as hands go, this is not too bad. Okay, yeah. All we need now is pretty much just a rare candy and we're pretty much set. Let's do that. Signs of Evolution. And then now we have 2 Lycanroc. So next turn we can just evolve both of them. Okay, guy just subs out in Cosmog. Interesting that he poisoned Barb Cosmog like that. Okay, not too bad. Mimikyu, cool Pokemon, pretty trash card in my opinion. But look at that, we are cooking. We are cooking, and honestly, yeah, Sabrina. I Sabrina because I want to just focus on this Cosmog. Although Poison Barb is there, yeah, Mimikyu, this guy's more of a threat. This guy is definitely more a threat. 50 damage for now. Next turn, if he does evolve, if he evolves in Cosmoem, I can only do 50 damage, but this is nice. Iono, okay, sure, I'll take it. Might help him out a lot, but okay, let's see. Damn, nothing really changed. We need a Rampardos now. Okay, this is pretty... not that bad. Okay, so he did feed Cosmoem. I'm gonna Rocky Helmet this Lycanroc. At this point, might as well put another Skull Fossil down. But okay, yeah. So this guy does 50 damage because of his ability Stiffen. It does 0. So I attack... yeah, might as well attack. Doesn't really matter. I attack, 0 damage. Okay, yeah, our opponent's getting pretty bad RNG. Mars... no, I'm okay. I'm okay. So for now, honestly, all I could really do is this. I'm just might as well feed one of the Skull Fossils. I can't... yeah, we're at a weird stalemate right now, where like I can't do anything. But on the bright side, because of poison, next turn, if he doesn't evolve, I can basically just kill this Cosmoem. Okay, yeah, he's getting pretty bad RNG. Yeah, this is very interesting. This happens. How many cards does he have? He has 6 cards. Can't pull either. He can't pull a Lunala or anything else. Okay, might as well. I'll Rocky Helmet this guy. Let's do a little bit more chip damage. Okay, yeah, this is good. So now 100 damage, 50 is all we need. Easy one shot, and yeah, we'll see what happens now. He can, okay, Mimikyu does 60 damage. So essentially this Lycanroc is dead. But keep in mind, since I Rocky Helmeted, he takes 20. So my other Lycanroc can just one shot. Damn, he really hates that Cosmog. He really, this is basically Pokemon abuse. Imagine this, man. Like Mimikyu attacking your opponent's Pokemon and then immediately just like fucking up one of your Pokemon as well. Yeah, Lycanroc, you're out. This is an interesting way to play this game. This is also where RNG comes in because he's getting pretty bad RNG. I can't get Rampardos out. You're gonna see this a lot in this game. Very annoying. I've seen, I don't know if I'm gonna pull it up, but like here's a game where like I think the opponent couldn't get a Solgaleo out, and it was the last card. It was his last card. He couldn't get the one card that could possibly win him the game, and I feel that. Okay, so nice. He finally got Lunala out. It took so long. Finally out, but the only downside is that, yeah, you can't attack yet. Team Rocket Grunt. Oh shit. Okay, not that bad. Okay, if it was more than one, then like, yeah, that would be pretty troublesome, but It's very scary. Iono, fuck's sake. I might as well. I'm tempted to Iono at this point, dude. I'll give it one more turn. I'll give it one more turn because he does need 2 more points to win. This is great, maximizing Lycanroc's damage right here. And next turn, I can still lose. If I don't get a Rampardos out, I lose. This is 2 cards. I have 4 cards. Okay, he does that. That doesn't really do much. But I have 4 cards, man. 50% chance to get Lycanroc. I have a 50% chance to get Rampardos. Yes, finally, dude. Holy crap. Why is this the longest game? This was needlessly long. Yeah, if you guys think this deck is kind of slow, it really depends. It can be super fast paced. Like, it's really RNG. It's up to RNG. The only reason why this took so long is because I just couldn't get him out. And as well as Iono coming out, like, again, towards the end of the game. Yeah, you're gonna run into that a lot. Like, it's not really the deck's fault. It's more just the game's fault. Yeah, look at that. Lycanroc, still very fun. I like the aesthetic, man. The design is pretty nice. All right, here we are in rank. Going first. Again, you don't want to go first. So this guy's using fighting. Might be using the same deck. Oh, yeah. So he kind of has an advantage. But it all dials down to, like, who has a better hand. So yeah, look at that. This is what you're gonna see. You're gonna see this a lot of times where, like, you would get Rare Candy, Rampardos, but you won't get Skull Fossil. So now all I could do is this. And this is scary because I just Professor's Research. He could either Mars or red card me right now. Yeah, just look at that, man. Amazing. Okay, just a noob. Great job, man. Great job. Again, basically running a mirror deck. He has a Skull Fossil. That's like the hardest thing to get. And then now this is why going first is like the worst, because I should be fine. I could very much I could Pokemon Communication Rampardos, but I feel like that's kind of futile. For now, I'm just gonna allow it. I'm just gonna do this. I don't think he kills me. And if he attacks next turn, yeah, this Lycanroc can sweep his. And then by then, hopefully I get something good. Please give me something that's worthwhile. Okay, yeah, Lycanroc. Very scary. 10 HP, but we do have our Lycanroc as well. Perfect. Okay, Skull Fossil. Okay, this could... There's potential. There's potential, but when it comes to cards, he is more like... He has more cards out in the field. Pretty scary, but for now, we can get Lycanroc. Next turn, Rare Candy. This is perfect. So this guy... Dead Dunzo. Oh shit. Okay, this is interesting. He might. Okay, evolving into Cranados. Okay, well, more of the story. Don't underestimate your hand. Believe in your cards. This is just like Yu-Gi-Oh. Hard the cards. This is looking good. We're at a good position right now. Yeah, it's pretty much GG. It's nothing we can really do. But interesting mirror match. Yeah, concede. All right, I'm gonna do one more match because yeah, that was a mirror match. I'm gonna do one more in ranked. All right, next battle. Okay. Going second, ideally second, perfect. But at the same time, he's using, let's see. Oh, Chimchar. Okay, interesting. Okay, this is not too bad. This is not too bad. Again, very awkward. I feel like this card is somewhat awkward when you have more HP. But for now, I'm just gonna Rocky Helmet, feed, and then next turn we got 2 Lycanrocs. This is perfect. Okay, yeah, not attacking. Okay, he might pull out... Honestly, I'm kind of scared, man. He might pull out freaking Infernape next turn. He's probably missing either Rare Candy or Infernape. I'm tempted to Mars, but that could also help him out a lot. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it. I'm a Mars. It's kind of mess him up a little bit, hopefully. Inversely, this could help him out a lot. Not the worst. I'll just evolve this. Why not? Okay, yeah, we're at an interesting position because if this Lycanroc dies, we pretty much lost. Interesting. So he subbed out Chimchar. Fed that Chimchar. What is this? Oh shit, I don't know why he didn't. Okay, he played this kind of poorly. So he fed this Chimchar after retreating. Kiawe, which takes 2 energy from your energy zone, attach it to that Pokemon. Either a Marowak or Turtonitar. I can't say that word, man. Turtonitar. Yeah, he could have attacked, but he didn't. Interesting. Either way, we're at a good position right here. Yeah, this is great. So we're just gonna do this. Feed his Lycanroc. Now next turn, he is built. He can attack. And yes, this is perfect because if he attacks with Turtonitar, yeah, that Pokemon, unless he heals, he dies. So this is great. Okay, Sabrina. Okay, expected. But subbing this guy, what do you think now, huh? What do you think, tough guy? Oh fuck, that's what he thinks. Okay. Oh, his last card, dude. Summoning Sun Wukong, not feeding this guy who's already kind of built. Okay. So what was the point of him living? Okay, now all we need is our trump card. Rampardos, you have to appear later, please. But for now, this is fine. We can just do this. Yeah, Turtonitar is dead. Lycanroc, dude, this guy is bloodlust. He's got that blood fang, and yeah, he has insane bloodlust. 10 HP, man. Oh shit. Yeah, damn, Chimchar. Okay, Chimchar again. I guess that's why he died, or he didn't die, because he had to do that. But we're still at a pretty good point right here because we need a Rampardos. Rampardos, hey, what's up? Finally, holy crap, he took so long to come out. Rampardos is built. Attack. This Lycanroc dies. but this is where Rocky Helmet kind of comes in clutch. But it will take a couple turns because if Infernape attacks, he's down to 150. Then my Rampardos, this guy has to attack twice. But this is great because, yeah, after he attacks, keep in mind Infernape, discard all fire energy. So he's going to be at 0. Okay, rip Lycanroc. Pretty sad, but Rampardos is here. Rampardos, and it doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care about you, Infernape. You survive, and you tell your family and kids what you saw here today. Yeah, dude. The massacre that's gone here, yeah. You're going to tell them about how you lost, and the warrior monkey, whatever, warrior king, whatever kind of Pokemon you are. Yeah, you're gonna, okay. You're gonna tell them what happened here today. But yeah, that's the Lycanroc / Rampardos deck showcase. Overall, really fun card. I like the gimmick. I feel like this card works very well with like cards like bulky EX cards like Darkrai, Giratina. If they're in the active slot, yeah, this guy can sweep pretty fast. On top of that, Rampardos, again, pretty nice. Kind of scary because usually when I would run this guy, I would run him with Lucario. Doing 150, there are a lot of times where that 20 damage does make a difference, but nevertheless, HP is 150, so pretty tanky. Yeah, overall, I'd rate this deck probably A. Yeah, solid A tier. Like, it's nice if you can get everyone out. If you can get everyone out and you don't get a pretty bad hand, then yeah, there's a lot of potential. But at the same time, you could say that for any deck. Like, I still think Solgaleo is S tier, but I've had a lot of battles where I just can't get him out after like, what, 6-7 turns? And I would just lose. So yeah, it's ultimately up to the game if they want you to win or not. But yeah, that's the deck showcase. Hopefully you guys found this informative and a little entertaining. I try to be entertaining a little bit. But yeah, as I stated earlier, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe because it really does help me out as a small content creator. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.